to be Facebook. Okay, we're live. Live on Facebook, and Cassie's going to be live on our Facebook page and live on Instagram. Hey there. Welcome to the Fit Chicks Movement Saturday Live Chat. Hopefully this is coming through okay. You know, I can mess this up pretty easily sometimes. So I got both phones going. So it's on Instagram and it's on Facebook. And if we ever do YouTube, I have no idea. I'm not buying a third phone. So I'm going to wave at Cassie Cool. There's Cassie Cool, who is on Instagram. I hope she's going to be on my Facebook, right? Facebook, so you can answer questions because I can't see them. Okay. We're playing bingo, and it looks as if only Caroline and I are playing bingo. So I have not seen a bingo board from Sade, from Susan, from Linda, Deanna. Ladies, you can still get your bingo board in. Today is the 15th of the month. That means there's still halfway left to go in June. That means you can get a lot done in 2 weeks, 15 days. So don't let it fall off. And as I say, don't let it fall off, I'm thinking I'm looking at my bingo board right now going, eeks. So go to the Facebook page. There is a link to the bingo boards. You're going to see my bingo board for the month of June, as well as Caroline. So congratulations, Caroline. I'm looking at it going, I got to go get dialed in a couple things. I can totally knock this bingo board out and get it done and do really well in the next 2 weeks. I've gotten a couple things on there already. So Cassie Cool, where's your bingo board? Get your bingo boards done today. Get them posted. Link them into the post on the Facebook page so we can all encourage each other. We'll go from there. So the winner of May's bingo, I'm going to tell you that. I want to also welcome some new Fit Chick Movement members. I want to also teach a lesson on how to have a strong core, strong core, and then give you a fun fact. And thankfully, I wrote this all down. Okay, so let me get out of this real quick. There we go. I'm gonna get out of that. I'm scrolling. Okie doke, okie doke. I'm gonna do one thing real quick here. Wait, let me do that. I'm almost there and live. I think we're already live. So, okay, I don't see that. Okay, well, I don't see myself live on Facebook, but hopefully if you have a question, Cassie's going to get them to me. She's my team member. So if you have a question or a comment, let me know. Go on and put it in your comment section, and then we'll go from there. So I have my phone sideways. I put my bingo board in the group. Cassie, okay, put it on the page too. I want it in both places because I want people to see who are not part of the group what they could be part of and getting more encouragement if they put it in on the page also. So put it in both places for right now till we kind of keep our momentum going. The response has been fantastic. I've just been like totally blown away. Okay, so here we go. The winner of May's bingo was Susan. Susan, you win a Starbucks gift card. I'm going to send you a hug. There's these hug Starbucks gift cards. We buy them here at Fit Chicks. And we send out hugs to you by sending you a Starbucks gift card. So that's going to be from us to you, Susan, for playing Fit Chick Nutrition Bingo in May and doing such a fantastic job. So fantastic. High five, hugs, and high fives, all that to Susan. So you'll be getting that in the mail. Most people who are part of the group, I have your mailing address, so I'll get that to you. I think getting in the mail might be a little more impactful than me sending you an email with it. You can get spammed or lost. So that's our winner. Let me welcome Laura and Jessica. And there was not Cassandra, Lois, something like with an L, joined the Fit Chick movement this week. So congratulations on that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you haven't already liked the page, yes, you have. Go on the Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, also ask for an invitation to the group. But you went to the website, you got a download, or you actually just asked to join the movement. So congratulations and welcome. Let me talk about a strong core, how to have a strong core. Now, what's your core first? Is your core your abs? Yes and no. Okay, I'm not going to tell you no. Technically, no. Okay, your core is, abs are a part of your core, but when we say core, we are not only just talking about your abs, which are in the front. So it is part of the core, but core is not just abs. Okay, so what is your core? Your core goes right below your breast to your top of the mid part of your thigh. What? Yes. Picture the upper part of your back. So below your upper back, past your butt, cutting across your thigh. So from that point to your middle part of your thigh is the core. So that core is made up of 4 different types of abdominals, which is the front of you and kind of the side. Yep. It's also made up your glute muscles, which there's 3 major glute muscles. That's your butt, your booty. It's made up of your back, that lower back, lats, which are underneath your shoulder blades, kind of ish, and all the way to your lower back. And it's made up of your hamstrings and the kind of top of your thigh, which is your quads. So it's more than just your belly. More than just your belly. So to have a strong core, there are so many benefits to having a strong core. There are women who have not been able to do certain types of cardio. They couldn't do cardio, but then they got a stronger core, and they could run where they couldn't run before, or they could do elliptical where they couldn't do elliptical before. So having a strong core, that whole section of your body, it will help you with your cardio. It will prevent injuries. It will keep you mobile for a lifetime, but it will also help you be able to be strong enough to do a plank and strong enough to do really higher level weight training like suspension training with TRX. So get a strong core. Now, how do you get a strong core? You can absolutely work out. Work on that part of your body, your glutes and your hamstrings and your abdominal wall and your lats. Work on all of that. But you can practice having a strong core all day long and not just wait for the workout you do 3 or 4 times a week. So want to see how to do this? Let me show you. Okay, let me show you. Here's a secret. Okay. You might want to stand up. I decided to stand up and do this workout, live with you today. I was going to sit down because I worked the legs out this morning and I am tired. But I decided to come here and do it standing up. Okay, so you stand up and we're working on the core. And there are 5 key cues, 5 things you do to have a strong core as you're standing in line, as you're sitting down, as you stand up, as you cook, as you go grocery shopping and move the cart around. You can practice these things all the time, and it even helps your posture. So I'm going to talk about how to do them. So it's 5 key cues. The first thing you do is just watch your neck alignment, right? If you're bent over, it begins to bend over your core. It affects your back. It affects how you operate your front of your body. So you want to make sure you're not just bending over all the time. So as you go do life, work on taking your chin and putting it into a drawer, or another way to look at it is make sure you're looking over your nose, not down your nose, but just right past your nose. And when you're looking past your nose as you do life, your neck won't be like that. Okay? So 1, it gets your neck aligned. Number 1. If your neck's aligned, you're going to have space to work on your core. Okay. Second thing you need to do to have a strong core, to be able to get ready to do workouts that are going to be more powerful, is to get your shoulder blades to go back. That's forward, and that's hunched over. Go back and down. And we call that putting your shoulder blades into your back pockets. So they go back and down. When you do that, you are activating these lat muscles underneath your upper back, which begins the core. And you need those lat muscles to be able to do what we're talking about doing life better. So shoulder blades go back and down. Look right over your nose, which is look straight ahead. Shoulder blades back and down, which means into your back pockets. Okay, that's 2 of the 3. I'm going to quiz you after this. Okay, so then you need to now get your gut. Okay, now if I was to come to this phone and punch you in the gut, boom, punch you in the gut. Whoa! You would go like, whoa! You would suck your belly in, right? So suck in your gut. Like don't just pull your belly button in. Suck it in. Suck in your gut. It's a different feeling than just pulling in your stomach. Suck in your gut. And you got to keep it sucked in. That's number 3. Okay. So it's like we call it punch in the gut. If you're going to get punched in the gut, suck your gut in. Okay. Now the fourth cue or thing you do to have a strong core in your everyday life is now work on those glutes. There's 2 things you do to get your glutes, your butt, and your hamstrings to work for you to keep you with a strong core. And I'll come back to them. Don't let me forget about the back. Okay. So if you're standing with your toes pointed forward, no, not one foot over to the side and the other foot all cocked the other way. No, both toes point forward, okay? Now we say make apples, not applesauce. Now right now, if you were to kind of stand kind of relaxed, if you touch your booty, that's applesauce. If you were to make apples, yes, make some butt cheeks. Yeah, get your butt cheeks. Yes, we say make apples. And then, oh, there you go. Tighten your butt. Now that's apples and not applesauce. I'm not putting a camera on my booty. No, I'm not. So that's your 4th cue to help with your core, is to make apples with your gluteus maximus, which is your big butt muscle in the back. Now we're going to work on the side butt muscles, which will hopefully also help with the hamstring work. That's the upper thigh behind under the butt. Now imagine this was a piece of tissue paper, and there was a perforation down the paper, but it was together. It was a piece of tissue paper with a perforation. You were to stand on top of this with your feet. Stand on top. Okay. So the paper's under your feet. You're standing on top. And don't move your feet. Don't move your feet. But rotate your thighs out. What would happen to the paper naturally? It would rip. So we call it rip the paper, tear the paper. And so you stand with your legs slightly apart, just a little bit apart, right? And slightly apart. Don't move your feet out. Keep your feet where they are and rotate your thighs out. Rotate them out. And that's called split the paper. If you had tissue paper under your feet, it would move with you and it would split. When you do that, you should feel your side butt engage, the gluteus minimus and gluteus med, as well as now pulling into the hamstring area. So that's the 5th key cue to have a strong core in your everyday life. Let's go over them. Okay, this is my little dress I got from Target. It's officially the summer dress because it looked like it could have little yellow things on it. I'm going to put yellow in this because I like yellow this year. But it's the cutest little thing with the little frilly thing. I only wear it inside and when I'm on like Facebook with you. Okay, what are the 5 key cues? 1, neck neutral. 2, shoulder blades into your back pocket. 3, punch your gut. Keep breathing. 4, make apples. 5, split the paper. Hold it. That is your core engaged. You should still be breathing, but you probably can't talk and have your core working for you. My belly doesn't stay all the way in when I'm talking. But do that. Punch your gut. And you do that 10, 20, 30 seconds throughout your day. You're going to see yourself standing with better posture, standing and getting your core, which is that whole part of your body, to be stronger. So a stronger core is mobility. Now, when you make a strong core with your glutes and the split the paper and the apples and everything, it actually helps your lower back to be strong and not get overstrained as you do life. And so all that lower back pain is usually attached to bad glutes, bad hamstrings, weak abs. Sounds like the core to me. So let's work on our core. So do that throughout the week. And I'd love to hear from you. If you have a goal this week, I'm going to see if, let me see if I can get into my Facebook page. because I want to see if you wrote your goals down. If you have any goals this week that we can help you stay encouraged around, or if you have a question about anything, I'm totally up for hearing it. Alrighty. I'm sideways on Facebook, which is interesting. Cassie didn't tell me that. Alrighty. Excellent. What's your goals this week? If you had those, put those down. Excellent. Let's see. What else am I going to tell you? A fun fact. Okay, a fun fact. What's my fun fact this week? Fun fact. Okay. I love water. Like I love desert and I love water. Now I love desert mountains. So I love desert mountains. I love mountains, but when I say mountains, people on the East Coast, they're thinking like Appalachian mountains and things that have trees. No. Desert mountains, but I also love water. I love water so much. I drove 3 hours to New Buffalo, Michigan yesterday and back last night. Just to see the water, right? And so I love water. That was a lake. I hadn't done a lake before, but I'm used to oceans. And so I love water. I can just watch water. I can walk along the beach of water. I love water, but I don't get in. Ever. I never get in swimming pools anymore. I don't do oceans, lakes, ponds. I never get in the water. But I love watching the water. I can even watch a pool. A nice pool that's just kind of doing this ripple thing, but I'm not going to get in it. Probably not. Nope. But I love the water. So, fun fact about me, love water. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I will see you next Saturday at 5:30. Yes. I'm going down to Atlanta for a wedding. My cousin's wedding. I think it starts at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to hop out to do live with you and then hop back to the reception. I think it's going to be okay. So Caroline posted her goal this week, which is excellent. Get the closets cleaned out. Good. 6 weeks past due. No thumbs down. Get your closets cleaned out. That decluttering makes your brain feel better. So I absolutely understand that. So your fitness tip this week is engage your core throughout your life, throughout your day-to-day activity. Remember those 5 key cues. Connect with us on social media. Ask questions. We're here to encourage you. And I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.